Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and I'm, well, basically picking up right where I left off from last time. I just went around, did a little bit of cleaning around the house, and, well, here we are back once again. And if you're wondering, why am I making so many of these? You just made the last set, and then you were talking about, well, you just made the previous set a couple days ago. Why is that? And, well, the answer is, if you haven't figured it out by this point, I need to catch up on some content. And I plan on doing that by uploading a lot in a single day. So, yeah, I have a lot to catch up on. So, yeah. I got 7 of here. Oh, geez, not more eggs. I'll just shrink that zone. And that zone. Yeah, I have a lot to catch up on, and I do want to try to get a lot of raw content ready to go. And then normally what I do is at the end of every night, I go through a few sessions of it, a few sessions of the different series that I recorded, and fix it up. And we'll flip lots of it. No, we didn't lose any steel bins, but the steel bins aren't really doing their... Well, we haven't really had to do that. Seeing as how we really hadn't had to do that in a while. So... Oh, people... There are only 4 types here. Really? It's also affecting here, too? Oh, no, it's not. This one says it's clear. This one says that it's clear. In that region. So, probably just affecting in this region. If I were to go to world... Oh, no, it is affecting Core Hall too. So, kind of unfortunate. Yeah, so... I have no idea how I'm going to deal with this. I genuinely don't. The only thing I could think of is I bring a mortar and some shells, set up a position over here, and start bombing it from afar. That's really it. Also, does somebody want to bring that inside? Maybe? You know what? I'm going to actually have you... No. Merge that. Now haul that inside. Have to make sure we stay out of this zone. These turrets will easily destroy us. They won't. I don't like these turrets at all. Alright, so where's the farthest? We have to go beyond the steam guys. So we give these guys a mortar and some shells. They should be able to... Well, this smoke spewer will block this from this end. So I gotta think about how I want to approach this, but I don't know. 200 explosive shells should be enough to take this out, especially if we hit this unstable power source, which will explode in this area. Although, oh no, actually, an even better idea would be IEDs. No, no, wait, I can't do IEDs. There's a proximity. If there wasn't this here, I could place IEDs around this. So, sadly, we are going to be affected by it. Sunlight in this region. We're going to be suffering this for a while. Also, I'm pretty sure we passed the 1 or 2 year mark. I don't remember. Hell, that's its own fault. Nope. Don't allow that as the home zone. I don't know why this is labeled as home. That shouldn't be. Anywhere else that's labeled as home? That shouldn't be? No. Alright. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I'm dumb. I completely forgot to set up the defenses to put the defensive stuff up here. Alright. Prioritize flicking the switch there. Forgot to finish customizing this. Let's see here. Need some more searchlights. Put one right here. One here. And I would want to stick with the heavy some of these here. No, I really can't at the moment. No, I can't stick with these would be useful up here, where I can position them and give my guys some extra cover. And they won't explode. Where were they again? If it explodes... Does this explode? Does it tell me if it explodes? I don't think this explodes. This one doesn't. I want to put a chem fuel barrel up. That'd be a big explosion. Chem fuel barrels, I think, would be more useful here. Why is there grass there? I don't want grass to be there. They could possibly burn down. Well, they'll burn these, but they won't burn the granite wall. I have to increase the roof of this by 2. Make sure that grass doesn't grow underneath inside the trenches. Oh my gosh. Infested ship module. What is that? Destroy it as soon as possible. Yeah, I agree. All colon... Well... Okay, so we'll pull the animals back into the safe zone. Actually, I was watching an interesting video. It was some tricks and tips for how to successfully play Rimworld, and I got really... Oh, we have our bumble drones! Excellent! It was interesting in the fact that I was watching going, okay, let's see, can I learn anything new? And there were actually a few things new. Like, I had no idea you could do this, but... Look at that! I had no idea you could do that! So, how I could organize it is... well, first off, you're dead, so we're going to put you all the way down here. Is I'll have all my human colonists down here. My main stay-at-home crew here. Oscar's kind of part of that. Not really part of that. And then my people that I plan on leaving, and then the guys who are dead. I still have to figure out a way to get Robert back in the game. That sucks, though. Crash right here. I have no idea how deadly this is going to be. Okay, let's see. Are any of my colonists currently out? Liam's currently outside the base. So is Alarak. He's hunting a wild boar. He's in the most amount of danger at the moment. We'll slow this down to a 1, see if this starts spawning anything from it. It may contain exotic materials, computers, and even AI personality. It seems to be covered in a biomass and lumps of insectoid jelly. It's fairly certain that this old wreckage may contain great danger. I'm gonna have to fix up some of these obsidian walls. Careful, I don't want this to accidentally activate. It probably is similar to the mechanoid part. Alright, I better have everybody pull back home. Actually, you continue to be all that wild boar. I gotta do something about these dead pile, because they're... Now the colonists are starting to walk by it. Well, I have to fix up here first. Did I have another chick die there? I did. All this chick. It's inside the safe zone now. Has Liam arrived yet? No, Liam's still making his way in. Alright, who has... I think that's Nose has the... Oh, I can't shoot it from down here. Alright, Alarak, come up here. I'm actually going to drop a save here, because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Again, experimental time. I've never seen anything like this. Wait a second, this is part of the Insectoid expansion, I think. This is a raid from them. Who's starving? I have a chick that's starving. Yep, this is definitely from them. What's this here? Oh dear, that's a queen. Oh, that's not good. That is a queen. That is an insectoid queen. I never thought we would see one. A giant genetically engineered insectoid responsible for creating new spawn. A mother to the insects in her hive. The queen doesn't do heavy work and tries to avoid combat if possible. As massive as an adult Thrumbo, the queen instills fear in most opponents. Her thick chitinous armor makes her hard to kill, whilst long, deadly blades can tear through glass-steel shielding in seconds. Despite being quite slow in open terrain, Insectoid Queen is capable of creating new larvae at a rapid pace and should never be allowed to settle down. Yeah, so we cannot let these exist. Do they show up as wildlife? I don't think they do. No, they don't, which is kind of unfortunate. So what are we dealing with here? 3 cephalopods, 3 mega spiders, 5 megapedes. I can't tell if there's anything else, but we've seen a megapede. It's very similar to the centipedes from the mechanoids. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you were to take vanilla factions expanded as lore, as a official lore, you could say that the centipedes were actually developed inspired by the megapedes to perform. Not perform, but essentially to be the counter to them, because they can also mount weapons on top, and they're fairly big and tanky. Anyways, this one, a giant heavy insectoid that glides on dozens of tiny legs. Its thick chitin armor and sharp nanobites the size of an elephant's tusk make it an excellent siege machine. Due to being relatively slow, they're somewhat vulnerable to hit-and-run tactics. So, the traps here are going to kill all the weak ones. Is there more? Oh, a bunch of larvas. Oh dear. The juvenile form of insectoid larvae are harmless, slow, and easy to kill. After some time has passed, it undergoes a metamorphosis, turning into an adult insectoid. There's no way to tell what kind of insect will crawl out of its cocoon. Alright, so it's... I don't think this... So, we may have gotten lucky. The larvae don't actually attack us, so we're dealing with 3... 8... That's the megapedes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, as far as I can see, insectoids that are trying to actively kill us. The queen might retreat, so that would only be 11, and then afterwards we would have to... Oh, thanks to... They landed in a really good spot for them. Like, this is possibly the best spot in the entire... Aside from being directly inside the base, this is probably the next best spot that this could have landed. Because it has cover from this side. I can't come around it and kill it. This defense was never meant to do that. It was meant to simply, okay, I'm covering anything that's coming in from the outside, trying to make its way in. If raiders happen to... And the mountainous base here is to take care of any drop pods. So if any drop pods come down, the mountain base takes care of that, because they can't land inside a mountain. The Repeller, from the expanded factions insectoids, is what's supposed to counter the insectoid burrow. So effectively, the setup that I was going for here, the exceptions of a little bit around the sides here, which I don't think enemies are that tenacious to dig all the way around the map just to get at a weak point in. I think if they recognize that enough of it's fortified up, they'll stop. But at any rate, this is supposed to counter all of it. This was the perfect... This right here is and the defenses here and here are meant to be kind of like a bit of a stopping point to make sure that they don't get beyond, like any raiders don't get beyond it. And then we've set up defense on the... I kind of lost track of what I was going to say, but point being, this set up in the second best position that it could. The best, like I said, would be directly inside here where I have no cover and I can't use my defenses. I still have a bunch of wooden traps here. 56, that's going to shred those mega spiders and the cephalopods. So, get back inside. You need to move. You need to move. Alright. Oh, hold on a second. We missed a Mega Scarab. The larvae are still moving around. We can technically tame the larvae. I don't think we're not supposed to tame any of this. We're not meant to. I gotta say, look at the model for that queen. That just looks amazing. That looks really cool. Alright. All colonists... arm up and report to the front line. We might have to fight some of these off. Alright, the first wave didn't kill any. Alright, got one down. Okay, got another one down. Now they won't retreat. Got a third one down. Alright, you're bleeding out, you're bleeding out. Alright, that's good. On fourth one is down for the count. Well, I technically have two of them that aren't quite down yet. These mega spiders are tanking it. They got through half the traps and we haven't got half of them dead yet. Alright, another one's dead. What the? Where are you going? They seem confused. Alright, there you go. Oh, they lost track. They lost track of Alarak. That's fine. Starvation. We have these guys who are starting to starve. That's not good. Alright, so they've lost track of Alarak. Everybody back to work. We'll let these guys get out of the kill zone. And we'll go shoot another one. Or going out. Well, that's Alarak. No, you actually... Do me a favor, work on the spike traps. Maybe we could get a couple more set up before we go back, before we lure them back in again. Because how many did we... I think we got half of them down. There's a total of 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... These two are technically... Jeez. Almost let that one see you. Finish off that. I don't know if that cephalopede might come around and attack you. Finish off that mega spider and then get... The answer is no. Okay, it did not see us. But don't go back out there. Okay? You go back out there, there's no... I can't save you. The queen's resting. You guys are now wandering. Right, the larvae are starting to wander around the place too. We have to get it. We'll have to go out there and kill them. They're wandering. We actually got... Oh dear. Alaric, if you can't... Oh, another cephalopede went down. Oh, I didn't see that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means half of them are dead. Unfortunately, that's the light infantry. Technically. By their speed terms. That's the light infantry. Construct from this side. I don't want the door open. Alright, now get everybody rallied. We might be in for a fight. The only queen allowed in this land is the Bumbledrone Queen. Oh, no. They've immediately stopped. Alright, that's good. Okay. If we can work a little bit and get some of these traps set back up before we invite them to try and attack us again, that would actually work in my favor. That mega spider's going to go down too. So we actually managed to pick off... We'll probably end up having 7 of them picked off in total. Afterwards, work on that trap. Just do not exit. Do not go in front of that door. If you do, you may as well kiss yourself goodbye. Yeah, so he'll go down. This guy's gonna die, which is great. It's actually kind of fortunate we had this many larval spawn in. I have no idea how much time we'll have to pass. But we're not gonna let it pass. Same with this queen. I have to make sure that she doesn't pick at a spot to settle down. Because otherwise it's going to be impossible for us. And we got to get them cleared out of this zone because obviously we have the power grid that's supposed to be here. Oh. Alright, actually, both of these are done. Alright. That mega spider's gotta be going down any second now. I don't think it's going to be able to I don't think that its passive healing is going to be able to out-heal it. Out-heal those wounds. Nice thing about these insectoids is we can butcher them up and get insectoid meat for it. Actually, I'm going to expand this. Something I haven't done in a while, and... Okay. So make a new Area 3. Rename Area 3 to Colonist Safety Zone. Okay. Just allow right there, there. They're a lot. Colonists themselves. Well, I don't really want the colonists going out into the cannon zone just yet. However, what they are going to be able to do is, not the front row, but they are going to be able to have, I will give them access to here. Let's allow them to build up all the, to rebuild the traps. So, they're all restricted to the colonist safety zone. Oh, the Mega Spider's downed. Alright, get out of there. But they do not sound they don't sound impressed, and they're going to actually go over one of the this Mega Pete. Nope, they're not going to. Fortunately, they don't seem to be smart enough to break. Oh, the larval. That might be a problem. The larv. Well, actually, that's okay for us. Oh no, he's going to eat the Mega Scarab. Alright, back to work. Oscar, he's butchering. Alright, that's good. He's going to start cleaning out the dead insectoids. Valoric doing, he's maintaining cooler. I'd actually prefer if you worked on this trap. So we could bring this back up to a 2. What's Liam doing? Alright, Liam's also hauling away the dead. So, that Mega Spider's gonna die. That one's dead. The larva is going after the Mega Crab again. Or Mega Scarab. Risk break. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Look, it's okay. The insectoids, they can't hurt us. Unless you do that! They care? Oh, they didn't seem to care. Whew. Okay, they didn't care at all. We're gonna have to clean. Ugh. Gotta get this place clean. Wish I could see the wildlife on my map. Oh, I know. Set them all to hunt. We'll take the hunting command off of the boars for now. So when we release Alarak back, he'll go out and hunt again. So, we're gonna need a new bin right here. That should help to clean up the guts from this, generated from this place, and put up one there. Alright, boys. Get rebuilding these traps. Please do not snag yourself on one. I don't want to... Alarak, you're in a bad spot. Okay, good. What are you doing? You're gonna haul some wood. What was that? Oh, crud. That's not good. Got another one there. Did another one. Alright, what are we going up against now? Oh, that's the larva. Oh, that's an issue. Are all the larval are turning? So I guess that's how long it takes them to turn. Good news, we now know it doesn't take them very long. They're gonna hatch too. Alright, boys, get those defenses in place immediately. Where you get... No. Oh. Let's go. No, don't do it. No, I was about to go. Don't do it. Gigantelopes. This is interesting. We're learning. We're now going to have 7 additional insectoids, so they're going to effectively replace the ones that they lost. But if we get the traps built up in time, it's not going to matter. They'll try to go... Oh, these guys are asleep now. Okay, that's good. That's good. I actually think it might be better if we let them hatch, because it's going to be extra insectoid chitin, I believe. Chair caught? No, my chair's not caught on anything. So the insectoid meat gets dumped out here because I can't do anything with it. And the chitin gets tossed down to here. So, the only issue is going to be if It's a giga locust. That's the only problem. If it becomes that, they can. I think they can fly. I got a lot of hens and roosters that need food. All right, boys, tighten up those defenses. Get on the other side of this. Continue to construct that. What are we getting here? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, we have Giga Locusts. Oh, tiny Giga. Wow, these guys are tiny. Jeez! I didn't think you could get that high in food. But apparently you can. Alright, I have no idea. Can these guys fly? Can fly over long distances, dropping on unsuspecting ripping sets with the tray. Serving as special service of the Insecto Queen, these monstrosities are deadly fast and nigh indestructible. Okay. I got no idea if they're going to come after me or not. Did one wander off up here? I thought one did. Right, we have a lot of Giga Locusts around here. I think there's one somewhere stuck in here. Alright, well, look on the map. Okay, so I have 3 Giga Locusts that have spawned. That's 3 out of the 7 larval. And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I think well, I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small little bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.